Hi everyone. I don't know if you know this guy, but he must be one of the most evil people in the world, a real devil. A real devil, and he's so open about it. And if he's so open about his evil ways and his what he has power to do, just can you imagine what people who are pulling strings behind the scenes can do? Okay, his name is Bernard Henri Levy. Here he is in his glory. This is what he loves, right here. Here he is in a suit, white shirt, amidst the destruction. He had so much influence with the Libyan war. And, you know, take out Gaddafi. He's all for taking out Assad next. He's behind supporting the rebels, the ISIL, whatever, you know. And if you want to go back pre-Libyan war, none of the things that are happening now with the migrants and thousands of migrants coming over to Europe, he's responsible. He had a lot of influence. He is an arrogant, elitist devil. Let me show you some pictures so you see what kind of arrogance this guy has. Okay, look, he's famous for wearing unbuttoned shirts his whole life. So he's one of France's most esteemed philosophers and intellectuals. He's written 30 books, and there he was with Poroshenko, and he has kind of a devilish look. The older he gets, the more devilish he looks. Here he is when he's young, okay, with an unbuttoned shirt. He thinks he's all hot and cool. And then here he is, older, unbuttoned shirt, calling for death. You know, death. All he needs is a big gold medallion here. Can you get any cheaper and disgusting than that? Like some kind of hustler for death. Look, wanted, Bernard Henri Levy, international criminal. So there's a documentary about him. Here he is. You know, this is what he's famous for being unbuttoned. This is an evil man. Really evil. And arrogant, egotistical, and he has a lot of power. I don't know why or how people believe him. But anyway, good news is that on May 31st, 2015, he got a pie in his face by this comedian it's his 8th pie on this guy. See, look, here he is. Unbelievable. From Libya to Kiev, he gave a speech at Maidan in Ukraine, supporting the Ukrainians, you know, the Poroshenko side. He's banned from going to Russia. He's not allowed in Russia ever again, probably. So just want you to know that there are some evil people like him. Look, okay. See, I don't have control of my computer because if I just glide over something, it goes there. So why is he in this USA uniform like Uncle Sam? This is evil. Counter psyops. Okay, so he probably had something to do with the Charlie thing, because he loves killing, he loves people dying, and it seems so. Here he is in a suit, destruction. And here is Gaddafi, who told the truth, who believed people, who gave money to the French president, him. And look, imposter. Oh, you disgusting man. Ugh. And he wears, you know, like velveteen jackets and white shirts. This is his uniform. It's a cartoon world. I'm not kidding. Cartoon. He is a character playing a role in this world. Look at how evil he is. Evil. I want to kill people. Oh, here's someone who thinks like me. Evil. This is evil. Told the truth. Evil from a young age. What's going on? What is going on? Well, let's see. There was something else I wanted to show. Okay. Al-Assad, Bashar al-Assad is the next on the list. And this is according to him. Why does he have so much power? How can he say this is what is to happen? You evil man. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Yes, you killed Gaddafi. And he thinks he thinks it's sexy. You know when they said when Blair said they wanted to sex up the war in Iraq, didn't that just turn your stomach to associate war with sex? All right. Now there was something else here I wanted to show you, but I hope you get the picture that this guy is evil. Okay, here. This is what he's responsible for. This is Sirte. This is the home of Gaddafi. This is what so-called BHL is responsible for. Okay, Libya is destroyed. Iraq is destroyed. Afghanistan is destroyed. Syria is destroyed. Yemen is destroyed. What next? Okay, I wasn't really done with those pictures because I wanted to show a picture of him. BHL is what his nickname is. I wanted to show you his picture where he's sitting by a picture of Jesus. And I think it's down here. Oh, here's his wife. Ooh, they're so sickening. I'm sorry, but I love Gaddafi. Compared to this man, he's a dream, an angel. Hang on. Here he is. Okay, you will have to answer to Jesus Christ. Your soul is totally in danger. Your feet are touching the fire. Oh, and what kind of shoes are these? Probably velvet. Ah, can you tell I don't like him? All right, let me show you something else. All right, here he is. giving a speech for Ukraine Today, a new TV station or newspaper or TV station or something, and he's talking about how Ukraine is the beating heart of Europe and how Europe and France has solidarity with Ukraine. And I just start it right here randomly.
I want to reiterate to you, the people of Ukraine, that we in Europe stand with you. Today, Ukrainian people, I want to reiterate that we see you as the embodiment of the core values of courage and resistance that symbolize the soul of Europe. You are.
That's enough. He's a reptile, I'm certain. If there are such things as reptiles on Earth, he's one. All right. Let me show you the cream pie. This guy hit him with a cream pie, a comedian. This is for 30 years. This is the 8th time in 30 years. And that comedian hasn't gotten in trouble at all. Here's the video of it, and it's at a church, and this is it's garbled at the end, so I'll just play the beginning. It's great.
The performer, the manifestor Christian Fab. When I speak of Georges Bataille,
Okay, I just stopped there because it gets garbled there. But isn't that great? 8 times in 30 years by the same guy. Okay, almost done, but I think it's important to know this. All right, here. This is sad, truly, you know. European ships rescue 3,500 migrants in Mediterranean, send to Sicily, which is where I bought this old house that I plan to go. So all these migrants are going to Sicily. So maybe I'm going to have to go there and convert all of them to Jesus. But then again, maybe all these guys are coming to Italy to head to Rome because they have promised to take it. But thanks to BHL, Bernard, this is what is happening. All of these people, these migrants, they want to run away from all that devastation that you saw him standing in. And look, crews from several European countries launch a new wave of rescue missions to save hundreds of migrants still stranded in the Mediterranean Sea on Sunday, after as many as 10 boats called for help earlier this morning. They can't handle it. A vast joint effort, navies from the UK, Sweden, Spain, Italy rescued 3,500 migrants on Saturday, even as the European Union debates how to handle influx of refugees once they come ashore. The rescued migrants will be taken to Sicily. That's where I'm going. I thought nobody was going to be there. That's why I wanted to go there. Can't win, you know? So, desperate to flee the persecution and violence in Libya and sub-Saharan Africa, many of the migrants paid smugglers to board wooden and rubber ships to Europe. The voyages have already claimed thousands of lives this year. All right, that is thanks to that devil. So this must be some sort of end times plot. So, in Italy, right-wing politicians and local community officials have voiced strong opposition to the migrants, saying they would not accept any more illegal immigrants because the reception facilities for the migrants had already reached maximum capacity. So what do they expect? They expect to bomb countries to smithereens, like this, and they want people to stay there, like this. They want people to live there when there are maniacs with all kinds of weapons hiding in there and still killing people and cutting off people's heads. Well, this picture doesn't lie. These places have been destroyed, and what is he doing there? I'm so proud of what I've accomplished. So it's his fault because he's a freaking devil. Ooh. Thank you for listening, and know that there are people like this in the world. They're so evil. This computer just, you can't touch anything. You can't, either it does what it wants or it won't do anything. I'm surprised he doesn't have a white shirt on here, because that's his uniform his whole life. And look, he just thinks this is so great. Yes, let's go kill everyone and I will lead you. Why is he dressed up in a tuxedo in the desert, making friends with killers? The French journalist of Zionist origin, one of the instigators of the so-called Revolution of September 17th, Bernard Henri Lévy, is expected in Algiers on the invitation of national media. Because they're all devils. Okay, God bless. Thanks for watching.